Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us at this post-match presser match between Malawi and Lesotho. I'm joined in by by Coach Enos, Chatama. Coach, results didn't go your way today. Will you just give us your perspective of the match?
Yeah, first of all, it was a game whereby we wanted to win at all costs. We started the game slowly. We defended slowly. Even in the midfield, there was no transition from the midfield into the attacking places. We had a game plan whereby we knew how the Lesotho team was playing. We implemented a good game plan. The boys did not follow the game plan. We taught them before the match. They didn't defend very well in the wide areas. They were not. I think there was no communication between the goalkeeper and the two defenders. You saw during the run of play, we considered a very serious goal from a free kick, which has been like our tradition. Even the second goal, there was no communication between the two centre backs. We are 2-0 down. As the match progresses in the first half, we had a lot of chances whereby we would have even leveled. We scored one goal. We are 2-1 down when we were going to the recess. Came the second half, we piled more pressure. We just considered a goal during play from a post ball during the run of a play. But we have seen in our three past matches, we've been dominating play, creating so many chances. Only that defensively and goalkeeping has been a big problem. Had it been that we are solid at the back and we had a better goalkeeper, the results wouldn't have been such a way which they have gone today.
Thank you very much, Coach Enos. I'll give our floor an opportunity to have questions.
Coach, I'd luck for the loss today because your team really played well, like you said. But I would say that in midfield you were really playing, especially your captain Midfield. But what do you think was the problem? Because he mostly played diagonal passes rather than going vertical.
Yeah, first of all, the problem is like we didn't have a good combination in midfield. You would see the captain was the workhorse of the team, and the team lacked balance. You saw we didn't have our wing backs today. The one is injured, another one is injured, another one is suspended after receiving that red card. So we lacked balance. We shifted players who would have played in other positions to play at the back. But if you could see even the movements up front, they weren't all that good. We believe that with time, these players are going to learn, and after time, they'll become better because this has been their first tournament. You saw how the team has played. We have played so very well. It's only one of few departments whereby we need to patch up and build a good team for the future.
Okay, Coach, the last one. You talked about Msongole, the right back, who got a red card in the last in the game before this one. How much did you miss him?
Yeah, we missed him so much. He's one of our best players. As you know, the preparations prior to this tournament, we didn't have a lot of time. We had a few days to train. There were some players who were like key members of the team. They had exposure from the Malawi schools, or they brought that exposure to the tournament. We ended up changing those players because we had players who had not played in the past tournament. So it was difficult for them to cope up with the pressure of playing at the higher level. But we know if the results have come like that, we have to accept it and move on. The future looks good, but there are certain departments whereby when we go back home, we have to work on them and get better players who can replace others. But the team looks to have a good shape. We have good balance in certain positions, but in certain positions we don't have the balance. But in the future, we're going to make a good team from this experience.
Coach, going back home with 2 points from the 3 games that you have played so far, what lessons are you drawing from the tournament?
Big lessons from the tournament. If it was boxing, we would have won because it's 1-on-1. But in football, it's 11 versus 11. 9 or 8 players can play better. 2 players can make serious mistakes. The whole team is costed. So we have learned that in all departments, when you want to build a team, you have to build from the back. You need to have a better goalkeeper, a strong defense, then you go forward. We had at least a better midfield. We had the attackers who could score goals, but we are not defending very well. Set pieces and cross balls. We believe that we have learned 1 or 2 lessons. We have seen what it takes when you go to the tournament. You don't need at least 9 to 10 good players. You need at least 15 to 16 good players. So that when others miss a game, you don't need to miss them so much. You saw our team missed 3 players. It was like, the whole team was a depleted squad.
Thank you very much, Coach Enos, for your time. Hard luck on the results. Beautiful tournament you've displayed with your players. Wishing you all the best in the future.
Yeah, thank you very much. Going back a disappointed man, but all is not lost. The future was for us something to do.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.